Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today I'm going to be playing some of the most annoying hero this game has ever seen, known as Zeratul. Now for anyone wondering what Zeratul is all about, you can already sort of see it right here. I am pretty much permanently cloaked, meaning that as long as you are playing Zeratul, you basically are going to be running across the map, bursting down enemies that are low health, and then you fade into the shadows again. Sort of like a Dark Templar in StarCraft 2, I know very many of you will be aware of them. They can be extremely annoying, and that is basically what this hero is all about. You are blurred, you are still somewhat visible to your opponents, but every now and then, you will be able to just pick them off randomly without your opponents realizing it. Now, honestly, I'm not really very good at this playstyle, okay? I think I played about, I don't know, like 6 or 7-ish games with this hero so far. And honestly, he's just straight up annoying. Now, let's see if he can do some sort of damage. I do have some really cool abilities, though, not gonna lie. Like, we'll go over them in a little bit. Don't really wanna take too much damage in the early part of the game. But basically, my hero is designed to be annoying, okay? And he can nuke down heroes, like opponents' heroes, extremely quickly, which is honestly its strength. Now, I need to be a little bit careful here. Obviously, I don't get spotted by towers and whatnot either, but let's have a look. We might be able to nuke him down. I'm gonna have to blink out of here. Nope, didn't have him, didn't get him down right there in the end, but anyway, okay, let's really quickly go over the abilities. So my Q ability is pretty straightforward. My Q ability is just an AoE damage dealing ability, but I do need to be in pretty close range. So let me try and actually show you guys. I'm gonna use my Q right now. Boom. It's basically like an AoE ability just like that deals a bunch of damage to everything around me. And in the later part of the game, this ability tends to really get out of control because it deals so much damage. Now my W ability is sort of like a bomb, a damage over time sort of thing that I throw on my opponent. So I can throw this in a line, and the very first enemy hit, such as him, will take a bunch of damage a little bit later on into the game. And my E is a cooldown. That is blink, and basically what that one does is exactly like it does in StarCraft 2. You basically just sort of blink forward and do a bunch of damage. And it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, I need to be careful there. Now most of the time, I should be using blink as like a defensive cooldown, okay? I keep using it offensively right here. That's not really something you want to do, honestly. You want to use it like defensively, so basically you just deal a bunch of damage every now and then. And you're able to like blink out of there once you get in trouble. So that's basically my abilities, and obviously the passive, like I said, I believe if every 2 seconds, yeah, 2 seconds out of combat, I will permanently cloak, which is great, until I obviously take some damage again, or I deal some damage again. Now, we are on the tribute map right here, which means that, you know, we need to be a little bit careful. We might be able to deal some damage to him, though. Let's see. Didn't quite get that. Alright. Well, they have a Zeratul as well. Zeratul is on the weekly rotation right now. Okay, he did go down. Sweet. He needs to be careful here. Now, I can obviously also use this ability, my blink ability, to body block, which is great. You can see right there. Did manage to get the victory right there just because of that. We need to be careful though. I don't really wanna let them capture it for no reason. I do have my blink on cooldown. Gonna have to run out of here. Don't know if my pull should be done. If he buys a little bit more time, it should be good, but not all of my team is down here. Oh! Whew. There we go, they're finally moving down. That took a little while. Okay. Okay, I did manage to get a kill right there. See if we can take him down as well. Gonna try and body block him. He's really fat, so he can't really get out of trouble. There we go. Did manage to take him out as well. Okay, good. Now, I don't really want to capture it because I'm pretty low life here. I'm still cloaked. I'm just gonna try and stick around here. Gonna go with searing attacks just because it's so strong. I need to be so careful here. Oh no, I don't have any mana to get out of here. Well, if it goes like this, we're fine. Do kind of want to have enough mana to, at the very least, you know, use the blink, because blink is so good. Looks like we did manage to capture it right there in the end, so that's great. I'm gonna actually, I'm actually just gonna Hearthstone home. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cold, excuse me. Gonna Hearthstone home right there and make sure that I get some mana and some health going again. And so far we're doing quite well. We're 5-0, which is nice. And it means that we can start roaming the map a little bit more. At this level, we definitely are in a position where we can nuke down opponents when they get in, or when they get a little bit annoying. Oh, he's going down really rapidly right there, you can see. Oh, get him, get him, get him! No? Okay, fine. Well, at the very least we managed to push him back. Not sure if I'm gonna stick around here. I think I might have to if they have 3 down here. Well, there's no one bot! Guys, there's no one bot! Oh, I thought you weren't leaving bot actually. I just only realized that. We're losing a lot of XP if no one is in the bottom lane. He is taking a lot of damage. Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I think he could have finished me right there, but... Well, let's go gather tributes, I suppose. Gonna kill these really quickly, because else we're gonna lose towers and whatnot. Alright, gonna go up there. I should have been up here a little bit before, but I think you should be able to finish it off by themselves. We don't have the tribute gathered yet. And I'm still moving here, it's quite a long walk. We are mounted obviously, so it goes a little bit faster, but... Come on, Loko, you slowpoke. Alright, well we are gonna be able to take him down, but... I don't think he needed to die right there, like Arthas wasn't necessary to die. If I was here slightly earlier. Gotta go with Shadow Assault, which is a nicer ability if you're gonna be fighting in team fights. Don't really know where he is. Where is he? We probably threw that from behind the wall. But we did manage to take out that that group right there, which is nice. I'm gonna go to the... Well, where am I gonna go? I'm actually gonna go to the bottom if nobody's gonna soak up XP right there. You know, I might as well go over there. Alright. So far so good. So far we're going decently well, I would say. Nothing amazing. Nothing too impressive, but we're dealing a bunch of damage. And we are about a full level. Actually, we're almost 2 levels ahead. Well, I'm not going to be able to get all the way up there. Don't think I will be able to take him out either, but we can try. I do have my ults here, and he obviously doesn't yet. If I had my cooldowns, it would have been an easy one. Oh, Loko, Loko, Loko. No! Loko! Ah! Ah, my god. I actually thought I would be able to take that fight, but I didn't realize I didn't have enough mana left for Blink. That's a bit of a mistake right there. Blink is quite mana heavy. I think if I would have actually just healed up and went here after getting enough mana, I would have been able to pick that one off just fine, and I would have been able to secure a victory right there, or at least not like secure the victory, but at least like secure the kill. And I would have been actually, yeah, I would have been able to go over here as well during the fight, and it would have completely changed this around. So that's actually a pretty big kill, or a pretty big loss right there by me. Definitely shouldn't have died right there. It's a big loss. They also got their ults right now, so this is kind of scary. Avatar form right there dealing a lot of damage. Alright. I did move in right here. Alright. Gotta be careful, obviously I'm not a tanky hero. Oh. Did manage to get a kill. Gotta be careful though, because I'm very low health. We did manage to get the kill right there, which is great. Gonna heal up from the fountain, and then we're gonna attack the towers and whatnot. And I'm actually gonna go with Giant Killer, because I might as well. Still need to really figure out what kind of a build I want to be going for with him. Like honestly, like I'm not completely sure yet what kind of a build I want to be running for. I think I'm gonna like look up a build that will allow me to basically nuke down opponents even faster, because we do have talents like Giant Killer and whatnot, which are just very nice. But I have to look that up. But so far that seems to be the one strategy that I enjoy the most when playing him. All right, let's get a kill right here. I did get very greedy right there. Loko, no! Loko, no! Cloak, cloak, cloak. Come on, cloak! Oh my god! I did manage to cloak up right there. It was very, very risky.
Enough.
Okay. Whew. It was a little bit too risky for my liking, but should be able to get out of here. Okay, sweet. So we're 11 in 1 so far. Pretty decent, pretty decent. The one death that I did get right there was not necessary at all. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have died right there. It's just bad. Yeah, that was just poor play right there by me. I shouldn't have done that to begin with. Gonna try and soak up a little bit more XP. Now, sadly, I'm not really able to kill a Nuba Rock, especially if he has ult ready. So I don't really want to be here, but... maybe we should do that, boys. I'm a little bit hesitant killing him, but... no, he did pop his ult right there. Oh, shit, Lowko, run. Woo! Sometimes when you're running away, you can see it right there. When you're running away to the bottom right corner of the map, you accidentally click on the mini-map. And that makes you move back up, which is really confusing. Sometimes it happens. It's just a little bit of an annoying thing you need to keep in mind. Gotta go here with double bombs, which is a talent that allows me to basically use the same ability twice. Which is my W, which is great. I'm actually gonna move up here. Tygus is moving in right now as well from the mid. Tygus, that is not the way to do this. I'm a Nuba Rock, you gotta watch out. Alright. Sweet. Art is trying to get out of there. Alright. Well, my Furion, for whatever reason, is soloing mid. That's not really a hero that can do that. So we should be able to nuke him down very, very quickly if he isn't paying attention. Alright, he should be down. Oh, come on! Oh, I missed my W on him. No, we're gonna get out of here, dude. Don't stay. I will save you if we need to, but alright. Gotta go towards the tribute right here and try and get it at 1. We are currently at 0 and they are also at 0. We have actually got every single tribute so far in the game. Job. Which is nice, because that means we are just having a solid advantage. Next time we get the opponent's team cursed, we should be able to just win. Now, a nice thing about this hero is that... oh, hold on. The nice thing about this hero... oh no, I'm gonna have to run. No, my god! Ah. He just showed up out of nowhere. Oh well. I was gonna say, the nice thing about this hero is that when you are playing against, for example, Abathur, you can sort of move across the map and find him, because the towers don't detect you. And most of the time, let's say Abathur is in the bottom lane, you can see the little minion that he spawns move across the lane, and you can just sort of go behind the wall, nuke him down, and blink across the gate. That's something I've been doing quite a little bit in the games, and it's really good, because it means that, you know, you can just nuke down an Abathur and take him out of the fight, because Abathur is the most useless hero when it comes to defending, right? Like, he's extremely, extremely weak. So it's just, you know, for anyone who's willing to play him, and willing to play Zeratul, I would highly recommend it, because he's awesome at taking out little camps like that. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on right here. Big ass battle, everyone is stunned. I'm moving in right now, but it takes a little bit. We really should be target firing down one. Oh, there we go, there we go. Well, did manage to take one down. Gotta drink from the fountain and get straight back in here. Did we manage to gather the tribute? Yes, we did. Sweet. Watch out, watch out. Dude, I can't really do this. I can't, no, I can't. Oh my god. Did manage to save him, I suppose. So we got that going for us.
Shall we see who gathers this one?
Oh, a new tribute already. This one is risky because everyone is low health. I hope people did go for the mana up right there, because we're gonna need it. Okay, Arthas is full health again. That's great. This is sort of on our side of the map. Oh, Lowko. The ults are popped. Alright. He dies very quickly. I'm actually just gonna try and gather it right here. I don't think anyone is really paying attention to me. Alright, sweet. Did manage to gather it right there. And the opponent's team is cursed. Sweet.
My favor is yours, heroes.
Alright, looks like we're going top. That's alright as well. Gotta move past here. Now, the nice thing is about when they are cursed is that all the minions are at 1 health. So all their minions right here are at 1 health, which is huge. Oh, look! Whew. Other minions are at 1 health and the towers do not shoot, which is nice. Guys, help please! Oh my god. Did poop all my cooldowns right there, but he did manage to spot me even though it was cloaked. I should have actually moved back further. Like, there's no reason for me to stick around that closely. I think we would have been able to finish it off. We might still be able to do that, though. Now, the core is still shooting, so there's that, but just attack the core. Just attack the core, guys. Just right-click. Just right-click the core! I guess they're going for the secured victory and get some extra bonus XP as well from the battle. Yeah, I think we would have definitely been able to finish it off, honestly, like if it wasn't for the fact that I died, but I think we might still be able to do it, just barely. Maybe? They are just, well, they're not respawning yet, so yeah, this is definitely going to be a victory. So, all in all, pretty good game. Zeratul, a very fun hero if you want to be sort of sneaky and running across the map. I honestly really enjoy playing him, but like I said, it's not really my kind of playstyle most of the time. But I would highly recommend him if you do enjoy being a sneaky bastard and just sort of picking off enemies from pretty high HP straight towards the death. So if you enjoyed this game, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But whatever you do, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Excuse me. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!